I'm trying to tell a story with my hands, but Marie's probably going to make sure I do it correctly. When we come back, we're talking about hula and ori dance here in Louisville. We'll have that coming up on WDRB in the morning.
Cultures through dance.
Keith Kaiser learned some new moves from Hawaiian Hula of Louisville. Good morning, Keith.
I'm trying to watch them and do it at the same time, but I think I need to learn the basics before moving to this more advanced move right here. Marie Grinstead here, Hawaiian Hula, Kentucky, and Ori Tahiti. Two different kinds of dances.
Right, absolutely. They're both Polynesian dance styles, but those are the two that we focus on.
Yeah.
So two different groups of islands, and their dances are very similar, very rooted in culture and rooted in the land, and very significant tie to the culture and the Tahitian people and Hawaiian people. But we're also very different. A good theme is that they tell a story with the hands, as you see our keiki doing.
What story are they telling here?
This one is about the kenikini flower and how it smells so nice, the scent is so profuse, and it is their favorite flower.
And there are two different outfits here. I guess Leela in the back, a Tahitian outfit, I guess, Ori Tahiti,
right.
And then Rhea has on the hula.
Right, she's wearing the pa'u skirt with her top and then her kukui nut lei, just like you have here, and to display what the costuming for hula, and then for Ori Tahiti is different. So there's a lot of misconceptions. People just group the island dances all together, but they're very different. Everything from costuming and how it all began is different. So we make sure that we educate and make that clear and help everyone in Kentucky understand the difference and teach them.
And we're going to get a lesson this morning in culture. Araya, how did you get started doing this dance?
Well, I really wanted to dance like a ballerina, but my dad actually goes to Hawaiian, but so he made me go here.
But now you enjoy it. Look at you. And Leela, we're going to talk to you a little bit later on. You guys continue dancing. We're talking Hawaiian Hula of Kentucky. And when we come back, I'm going to start learning some moves and see if I can tell the right story. I hope I don't tell the wrong story. Candace Sterling.
Don't say something ridiculous with your moves.
I love the power. Trying to get the hips moving, limbering up. Ori Tahiti style of dance here at Hawaiian Hulu and Ori Tahiti of Louisville. When we come back, some smooth moves coming up on WDRB in the morning.
Right here to Louisville.
Keith Kaiser is learning how to hula today. Keith, good morning.
I'm trying to limber up the hips, but I don't think it's going to work. But I'll try a little bit later on. We're talking about Hawaiian Hula and Ori Tahiti, two different distinct dances. This is Ori Tahiti. A lot more shaking, a lot more moving. And of course, you can learn this dance move and find a new passion. We're going to tell you all about that coming up on WDRB in the morning.
Thank you, Mike. Keith Kaiser is learning about Polynesian culture today.
Keith Kaiser is learning the Ori Tahiti style of dance. Keith, good morning.
Good morning. Yes, Hawaiian Hulu, more free-flowing. And then Ori Tahiti. Ori Tahiti is more shake, rattle, and roll. That's what I'm going to call it.
That's
and then Marie Grinstead here. This is a great opportunity for people to learn a different culture and to learn some moves along the way.
Right,
so
absolutely.
How do you describe Ori Tahiti?
This is a particular style within Ori Tahiti itself called the otea. So it is very noticeable by its challenging, intricate hip motions. And so it's all about the hips. But yet, even within the otea, there are themes. So it can also tell a story. So it can be something as simple as, brushing your hair, gathering food, or it could be something intense, like talking about a battle, or something of the ancient belief system between the gods and goddesses.
And you were saying that the men's style of Ori Tahiti is a little different.
It is.
Maybe a little bit more aggressive, because they might be, telling a story of going into a battle.
Right, exactly. And, even in the ancient times, the training for the dance styles in particular was helpful for training in battle. So that's where a lot of it originated and where the strength of the dance comes from, too.
Araya, come here, help me out. I've learned that I have to, you come stand over here. I need to come down here and then lock my knees out like that to make my hips move. Is that right? Okay, so am I doing it right? Don't lean forward so much. What else?
Okay, so you do. you bend your
that?
knees.
Okay.
Okay, then you don't
Just
move
like
your
that.
shoulders.
Oh, and then do the guys the step thing.
Show them the men's. Remember?
The men's.
Do this one, Araya. Remember the policy for the men's side.
There it is.
I don't know how to do that.
I can do it. I've learned the men's part too.
There you go.
Candace Sterling, they're teaching classes all year long. You can be a part of it. I guess I shouldn't move my hands like that. I'm still learning the guys part. There we go. Check that out.
Right? There you go. There you go.
Hey, you have to start somewhere, Keith, and this is a good start. Maybe.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's an entertaining start for sure.
Should we tell him the ladies behind him are laughing at him?
No.
Okay, let's not do that. Get a taste of Hawaii right here in Louisville.
Keith Kaiser showing off his hula skills this morning. Keith.
Learning my moves here. I think I figured out this one. This means house, just like that.
Little grass shack.
Yes. So Marie, they're telling a story here through hula.
That's
And so
right.
What is the story?
Well, this one's to My Little Grass Shack. So this one's a little easier because it's obviously mostly in English, so you can see directly how we're telling a story with the hands. And so this one's to the classic My Little Grass Shack.
When we come back, we're going to learn some more from Hawaiian hula and Ori Tahiti of Louisville, and how you can be a part of this group coming up on WDRB in the morning.
About other cultures through dance.
Keith Kaiser learned some new moves from Hawaiian hula of Louisville. Looks good, Keith.
Thank you very much. I have to get the hand movements down with the feet at the same time and tell a story at the same time. And of course with a smile, if it's a happy story, or if it's a pensive story, or an angry story, but you have to put it all together. I'm gonna let these guys continue to dance while I go talk to Marie and Leela over here. And the Hawaiian hula is telling a story with all those parts of your body. So how does this tradition begin?
Right. So in the ancient times, they did not have a written language. So they would use chants and an accompanying hula to pass on all of their stories, whether it was of their ancient belief systems, so of their gods and goddesses, or of kings and queens, or just everyday customs that were part of being Hawaiian.
What is this story?
This one is actually rooted in an ancient chant, all about a journey of the goddess Hi'iaka as she daydreams about her favorite place, Puna, but not knowing that her sister, the fire goddess Pele, has already destroyed Puna, her favorite place.
All of that in just a dance like this. And Leela, you've been doing this dance for how long now? What do you think?
I haven't learned this dance yet.
Oh, but you've been doing hula for how long?
2 to 3 years.
2 to 3 years. And so can you teach me some of these moves right here? What do I need to do? What do I need to think about?
Stepping and bending your knees.
Okay.
And probably the hela.
That's
One
it.
foot out, and then the next. Swing your hips to the side. Keep your knees bent, and then the kaholo. Step side to side.
Cool. And then come back this way. And of course, you're throwing the hands in there too, and you're telling a story, and you can learn it all from Hawaiian hula and Ori Tahiti of Louisville. You can find them on Facebook, get a hold of them, and learn some Hawaiian dance just like that. I still like the Tahiti one. Fast, like that. Continue, ladies. Let's see, which one do we go? We're gonna have more on WDRB in the morning. Doing a hula noho right here, a sitting hula, of course, at Hawaiian Hula and Ori Tahiti of Louisville. When we come back, the art of this dance and how you can be a part of it coming up on WDRB in the morning.
Kaiser is learning about Polynesian culture today.
He is learning new moves from the Hawaiian hula of Louisville. Keith, time to...
I'm trying to get in. What was that? I think we just held a baby, and now we're saying goodbye to the baby, and I might be telling my own story here with the Hawaiian hula and a great organization. There's Maria over there and Lonnie over there, and then Tiffany and Lavina and Megan. And you found this place because you were searching for something to kind of connect to your family's culture, right?
Yes, to my family's culture. My grandmother is from Hawaii. She's from Hana, and I wanted to pay homage to her and have something passed down to my children as well.
And you said your grandmother did hula dancing when she was younger?
Yes, when she was younger, she used to dance as well.
So what have you learned the year?
A lot of discipline.
Yeah?
A lot of discipline and a lot of story nights, and I found a wonderful halal with the Ohana as well.
So yeah, a great group. And Lavina, you were born and raised in Hawaii.
Yes, I was.
And so this is really a part of your childhood too, and you kind of got back into it.
I sure did.
Yeah.
I started as a keiki, or a child, till I was about 9 years old, and then recently I was just lucky enough to find this halal here, and it's been wonderful.
And have you learned anything new? I mean, I guess every day is something, just a new little nuance of hula dancing.
Yes, every day I'm learning something new, and it's a great kind of meditation to be here and just take my mind off everything and just practice hula.
So as you said, take your mind off of things. So Megan, is it you go to another place? Get in a trance when you're dancing?
Absolutely. I think that's a big part of hula. You know, at first you start with the general moves and the story that you're telling, and then eventually when you know it, it's sort of like an out-of-body experience. It's totally unique.
So what we say to people that say, hey, I'd like to try it, but I don't know how to get started?
Just come. We love people who love Hawaii and want to connect, whether you're Polynesian or you just love the islands. We want you here and we want to teach.
Hawaiian hula and Ori Tahiti of Louisville. I'm going to try to blend in here and just be one with them right now. So Candace Sterling, I still think we should take the baby and then say goodbye to the baby and then go on a ship.
Something like that.
I think
To the volcano.
Or
In
just
the rain.
Keith, stop dancing, leave it up to the professionals.
Yes, that's probably a better idea.
Thunder over